Hey English learners, we're back with another phrasal verb focus video. Phrasal verbs can be so tricky when learning the language because they often have very different meanings to when we use the verb just on its own. I have a playlist here on my YouTube channel covering some of the most common phrasal verbs in English, going in alphabetical order. So in this video, we're learning phrasal verbs with the base verb fall for letter F. If you have any requests for which phrasal verbs I should do for letter G, or any letter for that matter, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for weekly English lessons with me and get notified whenever I post. If you want access to my videos early, so before everyone else, click the join button below to become a channel member and also support what I do here. So without further ado, let's learn phrasal verbs with fall.
English made easy with Claire.
First of all, let's look at fall as a verb on its own. To fall means to move downward quickly, usually by accident, because of gravity. For example, the child fell. And we also can use prepositions with fall in the literal sense. So fall down, fall off, fall out of, fall back, and so on. Fall can also mean to become in certain contexts, like fall in love, or fall ill, or fall asleep. And the first phrasal verb we'll focus on today also has a literal meaning: fall apart. So it can literally mean to break into pieces. For example, the old chair fell apart. But it also has a non-literal meaning, which is to become very emotional or overwhelmed. She fell apart after she heard the bad news. Next up, we have fall behind. If someone falls behind, it means they're not keeping up. They're getting slower or late. I fell behind at work after taking a long vacation. So I had a lot of work that needed to be done while I was on vacation, but I didn't do it. So now I'm late doing that work. I've fallen behind. You can fall behind in school, on payments, or in a race, as some other examples. Fall for. Now, this one can be romantic. He fell for her the moment they met. It means he fell in love with her or really, really liked her. But this phrasal verb can also mean to be tricked or fooled. I fell for the scam online. So it means I got tricked by a scam. So be careful. Sometimes it's love, sometimes it's a scam. Okay, next up, fall out. This means to argue with someone and stop being friends. They fell out over money issues, or she fell out with her best friend. Fall through. This means something was planned, but then it didn't happen. Like our trip to Italy fell through. It means our plan to go to Italy failed, or it didn't happen. We use this phrasal verb when plans, deals, or events get canceled or just don't work out. Fall back on. This means to use something as a backup when things go wrong. So if I lose my job, I can fall back on my savings. It means I can use my savings money if I don't have money coming in from my job. So we often use this phrasal verb fall back on when talking about money or support. Fall in. Now, this one is literal. If something falls in, it collapses. So, for example, the ceiling fell in during the storm. So it collapsed inward or down. Fall off. This means something decreased or went down. Sales fell off after the holidays. Or his performance at work has really fallen off lately. We use this phrasal verb for numbers, performance, or trends going down. To help you remember these phrasal verbs, try using them in sentences of your own and write them down in a notebook or in the comments below. If learning English is overwhelming for you or you always feel stuck at a certain level, check out my online English learning community, linked in the description of this video. We do weekly live practice sessions, regular exercises, and sometimes optional homework, and you get access to more exclusive video lessons from me. Keep practicing, keep listening, and remember, you're doing an amazing job. I'm proud of you for making it to the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.